Did any Astral Pack stuff shoot up? I still have a box of old Astral Pack supers. Can I share the deck? It is this with Maraal Overboat. So I can get 3-card round 3, last card mulligan into him. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I don't know. There's a lot of cards in the Syndicate deck that are like that, though. You're just not trying to be in a position where that's happening to you. No, like, almost every Astral Pack I have supers from. Some more than others. I checked, like, 8 months ago. So if anything's gone up, like, within those last 8 months, I wouldn't know about it. Not playing boat. Man, why am I not playing boat? Why did I talk myself into cutting boat? Crystal Skull. Try to bait the Purify. Definitely Glynis. So like I almost cry for Engage getting destroyed. You didn't have an alchemy card.
My reason to travel.
Was it a huge ban list just now? I figured it was another like normal ban list. I know there's the master rule that makes a bunch of old stuff viable again. Biggest since 2013. Okay, what is this? What got blapped?
Gods protect us.
Never heard of Orchest. Thunder Dragon, Colossus, Electromite, Tempest Magician. Banned every single deck. Oh, Azathoth. Man, they banned a lot of shit. Brilliant Fusion. Engage. Danger Limited. Servant of Endymion. Lithosigum to 1.
They've so damn much. Anyone teach them to share?
Card of Demise was still at 3? They never hit that card? What a weird world.
Fish stick for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's the dream.
I thought the Sky Striker deck was really cool. I never got to play it, but Grandminder's a tier 1-ish deck. Yeah, I heard. I just don't have time. My sleep schedule doesn't line up with locals. Banish this card from your graveyard, summon 1 Orchest from your deck. Kind of special summon monsters, except dark monsters the rest of the turn. Oh, we actually have 2 stunning blows. That's not great.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, it's pretty safe to build extras. They don't give full refunds all that often. Diagram was still at 3? Oh no, Into the Void! Pot of Avarice is back. Sekka's Light? Can I make another Denko card? You have no spell or traps in your graveyard. Draw 2 cards. Oh. Active. Wait, what? Okay. Well, this is kind of sad. I don't even have a Graydon if I wanted to go ham here. Playing Savage Bear. Wait, that Sekka's light card is nuts. Red Reboot. I recognize that card name. He didn't bleed. Philip is trash, right? At least compared to the rest of my hand.
Power, the object of dark desire.
Put an activates a trap card, negate the activation. If you do, set that card face down. What? For the rest of your turn after this card resolves, your opponent cannot activate trap. You can activate this. What the fuck have they been printing in that game? What? Why does that exist? They just limited that? Remember when I used to play Solemn Judgment to stop opponents from playing their trap cards?
Soon you shall transform and receive the gift of life.
Not gonna lie and say you didn't ask a certain someone and they asked for suggestions. I have ulti warning, it's a 3. Oh, that's cool. I think I have 1. No. You already played the other alchemy though, right? Like a reasonable chance this sticks anyway.
All lessons from Skellige so awe-inspiring.
Just up went to 3. They unbanned Morphing Jar number 2. Finally. Poor guy.
Pay in advance, lover man. No exceptions.
Book of Moon finally goes to 3. God, it's been like 10 years. It's actually been like 10 years. Oh no. What did I just lose? Oh, my bank. Oh, whatever.
The whole damned year. No one can stop the Salamandra! No one!
Just equally in heart and mind.
He's playing Scenario.
Help you if you wish.
Bow before mortal prayer.
again.
So his cards are Flaminica and Morkvarg, probably.
If the ring won't
The
come
Axle.
off, just take the whole finger.
Gods, not a moment's peace.
And I want to play around Mork. So I'll just do it this way. It doesn't really matter. I beat just about everything. I'm not sure what he could have. Yeah.
Only the strongest will survive.
11. Oh wait, Tribe's unbanned. I missed that one. Damage Juggler was semi'd? Soul Drain was semi'd? Or was limited? Minecon was a 3.
Rena, my Rena.
Wait, they put Necroface to 3 at one point? Matt, are you still here? What did that do? Did they break the game with Necroface at one point? Or is this just another safety semi? Why did they unsemi it? It was just a safety. Okay, so there was no... Wait, why did they unlimit it, though? Or unsemi it? What good can possibly come of that? It's not hard to build a mill deck. Triple Necroface that wins on turn 1.
What do you say? Date night at the butcher's yard?
Oh, Daedalus. I don't have a congregation list. Everything outside of Wildcard is significantly worse than Wildcard. You have YCSs for this game in America yet? Not quite YCSs. You missed the lands. You missed Wild Hunt 1 and 2.
Death can come where blood does not.
You can still qualify for the tournaments in Europe from America. It's a top 64 and top 16 on ladder. Gets seeded into 2 qualifier tournaments every month. And the top 2 from those tournaments go to Europe for the big event. If you're looking to learn Gwent, Matt, I got you. We'll do this now. I don't care too much about using this poison yet. Next turn, we'll take the Sea Jackal. So we're only losing the 1 profit here. If he can deal 3 with like Toad Prince, he can deal 3, whatever. I don't think he's dealing 4 this turn. It's considered just like shielding him key. Taking the Fizz deck on the Pugo. Yes, it's only 8 points.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
I can let him out. I don't need card advantage. If we just get round 1, we should win. Yeah. I guess that's kind of bad. I have this deck. With the fizz deck to max my coins anyway, I guess that was kind of silly. Horde doesn't necessarily tick on turn end, it depends what the card is. Sometimes Horde is like a condition to make your effect stronger, like on Sea Jackal. I think I go in here.
Keep up with an overgrad lass.
I'm missing the Graydon. Yep, Jackal gets 3 instead of 2.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
This dance, you will never forget.
So that's gonna be a card we bottom with an Eavesdrop. I wanna grade in this.
Three, two, one, go!
Come on. Find Slander. Huh. Most Monsters decks aren't playing Nithral. I think there's more Bomb Heavers in Monsters decks than Nithrals. If he consumes the Yigrin, we get... Yeah. Still get some coins for that. Come on, let me play my card.
Remember, this will be our little secret.
If I spend everything, I'm not threatening to kill the Yigrin anymore with the Ewald. Interesting. Graydon should beats 5, but like we had to kill it with Ewald. So we needed 8. Well, 6, because profit 2. Just get out here and make him do it. He needs a lot. We got the Haunt. He still has the Corinthier combo, but we have Ewald Philippa to answer it. Just a little late. Really like Graydon. I don't think I need multiple spenders. That ult shouldn't die. Oh, it's Hound. Doesn't even have the Kiki Queen. Interesting. What if we're just not Graydoning? Just kill both the Hounds. I think he has a Purify. How greedy can I be? I'd like to fill up the one.
I've no mercy for your kind.
In the sewers, begging like a beast.
Get the Saw. I could either get the Saul or just kill his beast. I think getting the Saul's better.
Fish stick for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's the dream.
What, next I Hawk. Nah, there's no boat. Got it to play Maraal.
One cannot shut the mouth of learning.
I'm glad we did Nazar. That would have been embarrassing.
Pyramids, not circles. I've seen more shapes than an engineer.
Muskete's just Azrael.
Take no prisoners! No prisoners!
Yeah, the greedy Philip on the Hound was greedy, but good. If we bleed fully, I'm pretty sure we just lose our card and don't even get his leader. Our hand couldn't do anything. We didn't have Graydon, we didn't have Savola.
Well, we've not had enough.
MP was our coin generator and it got moved. Sure. I mean, there's less opportunity for a points gap to grow and there's fewer cards being played. That's fair. I'm probably gonna want this Plunder eventually.
They've so damn much.
That's not every card you play, it's just every card that enters play, isn't it? Oh, you don't like tokens get boosted too? I have to remember hearing somebody say that. We just try to bully. Make him have the Plunder.
Enjoy it.
It's not like this is great later. It's good. It's not great. We get his L. Nice.
Some stain on a conscience.
Do I just trade Elds? We get to kill both of the spenders he has in play, which could leave him low on spenders. As long as you roll a 4.
I recover all that was stolen. Every last copper.
Even nerfed. Even nerfed. Why the... Of all the crimes they could put on Passiflora, why did it have to be Swindle? Why the worst designed one? God damn.
3, 2, 1, go!
We don't need the poisons, do we? Wowie.
Spells are my specialty. Allow me to show you.
Pass here on max coins. Why'd he spend the 3? To like stop Jack from getting ahead or something? No. I don't know. So I played Passiflora, he played Zar Maraal, he both played Eld. Oh, it does stop him from getting ahead. Sort of. I mean, I was ahead anyway. Or he was ahead anyway.
One cannot shut the mouth of learning.
And he's playing anyway, so doesn't really matter.
You do not deserve to live!
Also gotten his Philippa. He's just short. And his Eld's gone. His Eld and Philippa are gone. I'm just good now. I'm gonna get 9 with these two. guess I didn't have a great card to play here. I don't really care about Luisa Savola when I don't have last play.
Have you heard? I make dreams come true.
It's kind of awkward to make work through his Graydon. Missing Saul. Oh, we're not missing Saul. So with Emerald gone, he has to like use a purify thing.
Transform and receive the gift of life.
Don't get caught. Hit him between the legs.
Gudrun keeps a single lover in every port. Call me Miss Novigrad.
Purify, Caulk. He fill up with our Caulk. He still has his. Oh, we're recent boy.
Sometimes
I guess that
beggars
works.
can be choosers.
Alright, Tin Boy's a card. We'll play it. I ended up being really good there. Particularly because, like, threw away old. Is he playing Pontar? That was Saul, sure.
We share the profits, not the
Lydia
work.
scenario now. Not super high. We have Eavesdrop to get rid of the plunder if we don't want it. Shielding Impy worth it? Yeah, possibly.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
I could see it. Okay, so if he's playing Jackal, he probably... Oh, he's also playing Tin Boy. He definitely doesn't have a scenario.
It's alright, we're alone here, just between us.
I have a Slander in hand. I mean, it's better than Plunder, right? It forces a Caulk.
In my trade, I am a great artist.
If he purifies, we yoink with Philippa. If he doesn't purify, we're just happy to...
You base your contention on erroneous assumptions.
I've no mercy for your kind.
Let's get back on Saul. No, if he doesn't have an answer, we get to pull poison with our leader. Don't know what answer he would have. Ooh.
Death can come where blood there's none.
Definitely want to poison that down, right?
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Just need to stay on 6. Igni Tin Boy. I'd be sad. If he doesn't have his Graydon. So we Graydon pay. Be better against some kind of tall removal? It's fewer points to pay. So the Jackal? I guess I just max on Jackal. This is a 14 anyway. He's already played more else. I don't know what his card could be.
Per Angusta ad Augusta.
Yeah.
You will not stand in the way of my master's plans. I won't let you.
So he missed his Graydon and Louisa. Poor guy. No, one more. Give me one more point. Come on. Come on, why is it so hard to climb? Atricidal Fury. So get last play, win the game. Interesting.
Sailed into troubled waters, mate.
Just playing my deck. Nope. He is just playing boats.
Think we can keep up with the Novigrad lass?
Yep.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Then we can jam Saul next. Divin Garcane? No, it's Niku Pirate. Close though.
lover in every port.
Oh,
Call
fuck.
me Miss
I
Novigrad.
forgot that was a spender. Whoops.
The gods won't be pleased.
Great sword? Some party off greatsword deck. Makes the most sense here, I think.
We share the profits, not the work.
Gods protect us.
What? Come on! My spender! Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're done. Well, that's not good. Think we're getting great sorted.
They've so damn much. Anyone teach them to share?
Oh, my hand is gold. We're only missing Azar, and I don't think Azar matters. We'll play. So if I play Hound, I get morked for all of the points. But then he's playing great swords early, and maybe that's okay. I might also just answer the Hound, in which case I just want to lead on it. Maybe I should just kick the Hound. I should have thought about that more. Feels weird considering kicking Hound in a 9-card round. I want to play mostly melee because of Ard. Not even sure how much that matters when he has Arniel.
Pyramids, not circles. I've seen more shapes than an engineer.
Okay, so he wants to turn the Hound off.
Cards are blowing fair winds the day.
Probably respect the Corsair. Just plays a warship to kill the Eld. Good Philippa.
You do not deserve to live!
Sort of an engine.
I once lopped off 3 heads with one blow.
He who knows too much dies too soon.
You again? No one can stop the Salamandra! No one!
Puts me to 2, this puts me to 4. Well, it puts me to 6. But I'm sure he'll grow the greatsword before all that's done. So you probably have to end up grading this greatsword. It has matchups that it can win. It's got the same problem as the scenario deck, though. If it can't win round 1, it's very bleedable. Also, it needs last play in a lot of matchups. Like this one in particular. If we're able to win round 1, this game's very different.
One cannot shut the mouth of learning.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Tempted in Evold range.
The whole damned year!
Oh, this doesn't do anything. He just has the charge on Grimace. It's also lined up a great Regis.
Blood washes away all shame!
Anything in particular interest you?
The church welcomes all. All are free to convert.
Yeah, and his last card is Mork.
Use it.
His last card's Mork. Or not. Or he doesn't play Mork for some reason. Why the fuck doesn't he play Mork? He didn't Mork in round 1, did he? There's games where Edenian's really nice. There's games where Edenian sucks. There's games where Maral's really good. There's games where Maraal sucks. Pretty sure Maral's better than Morals.
You's picked a fight
Oh,
with
that
the
one was Tavern
wrong
Brawl. Yeah, we're not playing Tavern
Skeletor.
Brawl. We have Clock over Tavern Brawl. Did 25. That would require us to actually be on win streaks. We've only gained like 20 MMR tonight. This has not been an easy climb. Elder soon? No, we're probably not playing Elder at all this season. Take this round 1. Since I have the TA. At least it does something. Prestige 11? Oh, yeah, probably. I don't know what level we're at. How my game's going? Not bad. Not bad, not great. I think last 10 games were like 7-3. 6-4 maybe. I don't know, let's see. I think the last 12 were 8-4. 8-3? Or 9-3. Okay, we got round 1 Philippa. Sometimes lucky. Oh my god. That was crazy. I didn't know that could happen.
Sweet rolls could I get for a diamond?
Yep.
The traitors will pay what they did.
Itchy feet. My reason to travel, I mean.
Is that first day of actual climbing? Of actual, like, try-hard climbing and not just figuring out a deck, yeah. Like, we played a bit of NR and a bit of ST that went pretty well, but...
Soon you shall transform and receive the gift of life.
Okay. That's scary. Ugh. I'm not getting out without playing the Elbow, am I? I need to get this poison.
Perfected the plan the whole damned year.
First day of successful climbing? I don't know how successful it was. We've only gained like 20 MMR. And like NR didn't go bad. We played like 16 NR games. We're at like 24 or 50. You just need to finish those placements.
All missiles shall your armor deflect.
Because if it's Draug, we can't win round 3. Draug completely overpowers us. Draug playing sword. I've seen crazier things. Plus, even if we assume that Draug doesn't play sword, the only turn we had that was a pass after we saw the sword was the Fizz deck turn, and taking the Fizz deck's just too free. 3 carryover coins. I mean, we can kind of go Passiflora into Sea Jackal into Saul. We'll still have Savola that we're drawing towards.
It's been a long, hard road, hasn't it?
Best give up now.
I have like NRST followed by a bit of a big drop, then Nilfgaard, then Syndicate, then Monsters, then Skellige.
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
It's too good to not take. At a consistent rate? Nothing really beats ST at a super consistent rate. The Drow deck's not terrible against ST.
Stay true.
Looks
to
like
our
Drow
way,
to me.
must always.
Be ashamed to let this go to waste.
From white sands to snows.
Hey!
Science is like a river.
Fuck. I don't want to bottom any of these. Okay, Saul's going away. Do you not lose on even with Syndicate? You play some golds. I think we've only lost on even like once tonight.
First taken always is first in the pit.
He's what? He's still Redea, right? I want to last play the Savola. I have to keep going. Fuck. Lose a Savola doesn't necessarily get leader.
You hurt my girls, I'll rip your knob off. Is that clear?
You're actually high. I think NR Jog is harder to pilot than Syndicate. That is an insane statement. I've played quite a bit of both decks. And it does not feel close. This is one way to win the game. Or not.
Gather my men.
I can trade off Savola. Just for another card. He doesn't currently have a Rev lined up, so he's got to play Sabrina. I don't think I want this in round 3.
Take no prisoners! No prisoners!
Max carryover, just play... Ugh. He might have Vincent, but like Savola sucks in round 3. Vincent lines up a rev shot anyway. It doesn't line up a rev shot on the Frightener because of the armor. Using crucial cards, you're losing round 1 means you lose the game. No, you can lose round 1 with Draug. It's totally fine to lose round 1 with Draug. You're just a mid-range deck. So you just have Draug as your finisher instead of Siege. Oh, did this work? Holy shit, it worked. Wait, how nuts is the all-in? His Baron's gone. Did we just kill him?
Knowledge is a weapon of great power.
I'm all in here. No, what could he have? Game's over. I don't even think Radia Prince wins. Yeah, getting the Philippa and Falibor out of him was a big deal. You can say the exact same thing about every faction. If you throw away your golds and you lose round 1, you're going to lose. It's not exclusive to Northern Realms. It happens just as much to Syndicate. It happens to Squayatel. You're making like the most surface level statement. Like, it's just how Gwent works. Yeah, the Philippa was nuts. Okay, to Seer Sheep. I mean, even then, there's limited resources, right? There's only the one to Seer. That deck doesn't want to just throw all its golds away in round 1 and still lose. You want to be able to save those resources for the rounds that matter. Fuck.
It's been a long, hard road, hasn't it?
There was a delay on Cyberpunk.
I'd give my right hand for marinated herring.
I didn't know there was a release date. When was it supposed to come out? March 22nd. Wait, really? Oh, I thought it was like Duke Nukem Forever, where it was just never coming out. I didn't know there was an actual release date. Why can't I click my card? That was scary. I clicked that 3 times, and there was quite the delay. I almost clicked it a 4th.
Can use this. Not sure for what just yet.
Question is, what did Francesca say? Meh, I guess.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away.
We're gonna take the Maraal onto the Percival. I guess we'll TA the Maraal.
A dagger. Where's the challenge?
Why not Jhin in this deck? What? Oh, Jhin? I think it's mostly because of Azar. Ah, fuck. That actually works here.
Fish stick for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's the dream.
It's bad. Yeah, like being able to play Azar round 1 and TA the Scarab is huge. My passive floor is sticking. Sometimes. It helps when you're willing to jam it in round 1. Doesn't quite feel as bad. Even when they get answered, it's not the worst thing that can happen, right? Like, you still got a 4-point body out of it. They kept a 5 provision card in their hand instead of a gold. A lot of the time this deck just plays a 13-card game anyway. So the card quality trade-up doesn't matter as much. So, I did a half-assed bleed last time, and it worked out very poorly. What if we full-assed the bleed this time? To fake another poison with the Maraal? No. Because we can always Maraal and poison the same turn. The Maraal sticking is threatening it. Yeah, I mean, Scarab sticking didn't really matter. Our stuff didn't die. We played Azar because we had nothing else to play that round that wasn't overcommitting. Yeah, okay. Let's, jam cards.
Are all lessons on Skellige so awe-inspiring?
I already played Caulk, right? Nope, Wildcard is kind of the only ability in Syndicate. There's no other way to reliably play Graydon than to play Wildcard. Graydon's carrying the faction.
You do not deserve to live!
Hey,
This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
is that good enough? Probably not. I mean, no, like any elf does it. Should I have clicked this last turn? Leader Plunder. Sure. I don't know, this feels kind of bad. But it does let us keep playing.
We'll help one another. Both benefits. Ha!
Gets us to the Verno. And gets the leader. Okay. Okay.
One arrow. That is all I need.
Huh. I guess that's awkward. If I don't all in, I'm drawing unplayable. So I guess we all in.
Pyramids, not circles. I've seen more shapes than an engineer.
It's more likely to proc.
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
I want to see corpses! Corpses everywhere!
His hand would have to be both elf payoffs? Or elf payoff oak. I guess that's kind of reasonable. Oh, plus Aileron, right. That's a card.
Coexistence. No such thing.
Wow! Beat the Scoia'tails. We just had to draw literal perfect in round 2. Okay, okay. Gwent town.
A shark out of water's still got its teeth.
This matchup felt terrible when we queued into DeMorcus. I imagine Gwent to town is playing the exact same list. Why did I kick a Jackal? Jackal should be better than Urchins here. I have Passiflora. Yeah, that's my only way to not lose uneven. Jam the Passiflora. Yikes, this hand.
Think you can keep up with a Novigrad lass?
My opponent's gonna be 3 for 3. They are gonna be 3 for 3.
Good wedding card. Bestest. In my trade, I am a great artist.
True pleasures come once darkness falls.
I can't really TA here. Way too much bad can happen. I hope he doesn't kill the Maraal this next turn, and then we can Maraal Fizztech the Dame. Cheap some more expensive card. Scenarios tend to be played in round 3. You want to be playing expensive cards in round 3, not 5 power units. Plus, he's playing cheap anyway for the SE.
Beaters forward! Let the hunt begin.
Three ounces of Optimum Nature, a drop of mercury solution.
Peter Plunder. That sounds like not the line.
A taste of Nordling, is it?
I'm just barely up. This doesn't seem likely to work.
Feeling a bit peckish?
We'll help one another. Hopefully.
Let us see.
Okay, that gets us out. I can't keep playing with the poison in the Maraal. So what? I played old scenario Maraal. He played scenario shoot. One of those is real too. He only can see either the Masquerade or the shoot. But now he gets to push in round 2. He has Redea, a seer still. He doesn't have that much to push with. Really? That's kind of crazy.
They've so damn much. Anyone teach them to share?
Look, we don't have efficient ways to deal with scarabs. No, but we don't have anything to do with the scarabs, really. Should probably try to keep this.
I only loot corpses. Except sometimes they're quite fresh.
Without hesitation.
Knowledge is a weapon of great power.
Yep. Okay, cool. It'd been weird for him to have 2 more poisons if he used the Maraal instead of just playing the poison. Nice call. Well, I didn't really have any options either. I can't play around it. Or do you mean nice call to play the Graydon? I'm trying to play the Graydon. Let's bank. Bank's fine. Bank's 3 engines. Okay, okay. I'm on 6. This puts me to 5. I only have the one spender, so I guess I'd fill up a 2. Yeah, okay, we'll take the MP.
Gudrun keeps a single lover in every port. Call me Miss Novigrad.
It's just about how I value the coins. Good leader. Okay. So wait, did he not find a seer?
No prisoners!
That's big. He has like nothing left then. He's got Vincent, and that's it. Just gotta make sure that we last play our Savola.
Meat is best served bloody, bleeding in its juices.
Power, the object of dark desire.
Louisa Savola versus Vincent and some other card. Yeah, this game's over.
The mist's gonna pass me those lovely earrings, or do I tear them off myself?
No one can stop the Salamandra! No one!
Slowly working my way up. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. There should be other videos you can watch over here and over here. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the video description, and I stream every day on Twitch from 1 AM to 7 AM, and you can find that link in the description below as well. Deck lists are in the description as always. Thanks for watching.